All right, good morning, everybody. We're back with another lift. Today we got hamstring focused leg day, so it's our second leg day of the week. Earlier this week we had my quad focus, where we're just focusing mainly on just like quad movements, like leg extensions, split squats, back squats, you name it, basically like anything to do with quads. So today, just moving on to hamstrings. Don't have to overcomplicate it. So all I did today was just pretty much start off with some nice warm-ups first. So just got to like the body nice and warm with the bike. Just did that for about 5 minutes or so. And reasoning for, I'm not sure if I already explained this in my previous video, but the reasoning I was hopping the bike is just to literally just get just blood flow in the whole body, and so that makes my warm-ups that much easier, just to get nice and pumped up and make my body and my joints feel really nice before I start. And once again, just because I want to really bring up my calves, because those are one of my weaker points, I started off with them today and just did like 2 or 3 sets of I believe today it was like 210s, and then I moved to 235s. Went up a little bit in the reps today. Didn't do like a crazy jump, but I did do like a 2-rep PR compared to like my calf raises last week. So that means that I can progress next lift into, I believe, 235s for my 6 to 8 range on calf raises, and then bring my 235 up to 250 for where I want to just do the 3 to 5 rep range, just to kind of just really dip into that strength kind of volume, so I could just really strengthen my calves as well. So just did those real quick, just seeing if I could really bring out my calf genetics, because obviously I don't have like the crazy genetics like everyone else has, where they have like the filled out calf. I have a lot of my friends, they have they don't even have to hit calves at all. Kind of sucks, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. Everyone's dealt different cards, so you know what? I'm not gonna complain about genetics, just because that genetics doesn't matter. Just give your very best and just focus on you. Don't focus on everybody else, because that way you can just really just enjoy what you have, and to always be grateful. That's always one of the biggest things. So first exercise, just moved on to just some seated ham curls. I actually went up today in weight, so not in weight. I went up in reps. So I went up from, I believe, 220s for about 7 or so last time, and I did like a rep PR. So today I did 9. So that means that I can move up next week when I do my leg day on Monday, I believe. And so since I went up in weight there, that's going to be 220s. I think I'm going to do one more set with the 220s, just to make sure, because I did 235s earlier, and I got about 7.5 reps with there, which is pretty good. And so whenever you're like going up in weight for anything, it's always like a really good sign that if you're progressing, that means you can go up the next session, depending on how many reps you did. So my gauge is literally just to go up depending on how high my reps were for that session. So let's just say that I'm trying to hit the 6 to 8 rep range. If I hit 8 reps for a set or 2, depending on the exercise, then that means next session I'll go up in weight, whether it be 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 2.5, if it's like bench, something like that. And I'll literally just do that. And just got to keep it super simple. It's literally just go hard in the gym, make sure you're progressively overloading, which means literally just going up in weight every session. Now, it doesn't mean that you're like, when I say going up in weight every session, it doesn't mean that like you have to be like doing a different weight every single time, but it basically just means that like over like a course of like a couple weeks, that you should be not doing the same weight every single time, because you want your body to adapt. So pretty much you just want to just get your body in a mode that you're giving it reason to basically grow muscle. So you want to make sure you're giving it enough stimulus, giving it enough food to fuel itself, and then getting a lot of rest as well, which is something I'm really, really bad on right now. But I'm trying to work on it. So we're still making gains, so that's always really good, but still got to lock in that sleep. But next one we literally just did, I believe it was, back squats or something like that. Not back squats. I did RDLs after.
So with RDLs, barbell RDLs, I don't know why, but I'm like ridiculously strong on these. Like it's kind of crazy. Like I'm able to do these with, like no belt, no problem. It doesn't really, I mean, like my lower back will be a little bit sore, but like it's not like where I'm feeling it all in my lower back. I'm feeling it mostly like in my hamstrings and everything. It's just that just because it's like a hinging movement, you're gonna feel your lower back no matter what. So like my lower back is a little tired after it. But today we did we did a PR. So I started out with 3 plates first, and I was honestly trying to only do like 295s, but I said, you know what, forget it. Is that you know what, screw it. Let's just go up to 315, see how it goes. I ended up doing this for 7, which was crazy. And so we did that set, and then the next set I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know what, I felt like a little bit on the lighter side, so let me see if I could really push the weight. And so I went up to 365, which is a whole new PR. So I thought I was only gonna get this for 1, but I ended up getting it for 5 solid reps. And like it wasn't any ones where like I'm just like letting the weight guide me. I always try to keep my body as safe as I can whenever I lift. So I always pick something where I can do at least like 4 or so reps or so. Just because at least when I do that, I know that I'm controlling the weight and not the weight controlling me. So I did 365, and I did that for 5 reps, which is huge. So I'm thinking that if down the line, if I want to continue doing these, I think I'm going to try to like really focus on just getting like a slower eccentric on RDLs. So just because I don't want to have to like load up like 5 plates or something like that in the future if I got to that point, just to be able to get like stimulus to be able to grow on my hamstrings. I just need to find like more, I guess, specific bodybuilding tactics or strategies that bodybuilders like Chris Bumstead or Urs used to kind of just bring their legs up when they got like too strong for a movement. I'm just gonna try to do some research on that so that I don't have to like tax my back too much whenever I do these exercises, because I do back squats at the end of every leg day. Or if it's like quad day, I'll do them like in the middle, like around here. So yeah, there is that, and 365 felt like pretty decent. It definitely felt the weight difference for sure. It was definitely pretty heavy, but I was able to control it just fine. Like I did pretty good on that. So honestly, nothing but proud about that. So yeah, once we did that, we literally just moved on to just single hamstring curls. I just went back into the same machine as before. Nothing too crazy, and I just did those for like 1 set just because I already pretty much taxed my hamstrings already with the hamstring curl exercise earlier where I did like double leg, and also with the RDLs. So no reason to really do like any extra volume there, so I just did that for about a set or so. And I did a rep PR there too, so that's always a good sign, because as long as you're progressing, that means your body is responding well and that you're getting enough protein and everything, and hopefully our muscles are going to come back bigger, because that is the goal of the bulk. Not to get fat, but to get jacked. So then right after that, I just did my my back squats. So this session, since it's not quad focused, I moved my back squats towards the end of the session. So today's one is focused on doing the 8 to 12 rep range. So no less than 8 reps. So like a weight that I can't get, a weight that I can do for at least 8 reps, but get the highest rep range is gonna be like 12 reps. That's gonna be like the very end of the range. So today I did 265 for 2 sets of 12, which is huge, because it's honestly crazy, like thinking back to like my probably like sophomore to junior year of undergrad, where I remember like 275 was like something I do like on a rare occasion, and that was with the belt and everything. And so this time I did without belt. Like I've been training a lot without belt, just to really just teach my body how to like handle heavy weight. Like obviously I'm not doing anything like Ronnie Coleman, so I don't really have to worry as much about my back, but obviously I'm still wary of it. So I will be probably using a belt sometime in the future, depending on how big a weight I go, but at least for now, I'm feeling pretty good. So yeah, literally just did that for like 265, like 2 sets of 12. Felt pretty good. Second set, I was like low key, like not even like up for it. Like the first set really cooked me pretty good, and I was like already super exhausted. But I was like, I literally just got into the mode. I was like, you know what, PR or ER, baby. So we literally just went balls to wall, and went insane and got those last like 5 reps were honestly a grind, but we made it happen. Like central nervous system, heart rate was going through the roof, but you know what? We made it happen. We did it. So always gotta be happy about that. So we made sure we ate good earlier for sure. So yeah, pretty much that was it for like the leg day session. Just very simple, nothing too crazy. I never try to like make any of my workout sessions, whether it's upper or lower sessions, chest or back, shoulders and arms, anything. I never try to make anything too complex because I know that if I can keep it simple, then it'll be effective. And if it can be effective and simple, then that means I can stick to it for the future. So that's the philosophy at least I've gotten behind. So that's pretty much just what I'm just gonna stick with. So, and at the end of the session, I literally just moved on to just doing some abs for 2 sets, just leg raises, just because those ones just like really cook my abs. And I just do like 2 sets of them. I don't need to do a lot of volume, and I do like a slower like 2 to 3 second eccentric or so, just really just like burn out the abs and just really try to like stimulate growth. And I don't need to like go like high reps or anything. Just bang out those 2 sets, abs are fried, and then next thing you know, I have a pretty strong 6-pack, so can't complain there. So that was pretty much it for the lift. Okay. Whew. Alrighty, it's about 12:42 now. Just finished up a nice hamstring day, hamstring focused leg day, and yeah, went up on all my lifts pretty much. That's always a good sign. That's how you know that you're not only eating well, but that you're also progressing as well. Because when you're progressing, you're also eating, especially eating big, then your body's got no choice but to put on muscle, because you're basically communicating to it that, hey, I want to get bigger. So you're gonna go high intensity in the gym, and then say it. So the body's like, hey, I want this muscle to look bigger, like let's say like my bicep or something like that. So you stimulate it, and then you fuel it with the right food. So here I got like my carbs and my proteins and these pancakes, and I get like probably like close to like 100 grams of protein here, and then I got like some nice oats and stuff in here. I have so many different ingredients. It's like the list goes on, but you just want to be able to fuel up nicely before and after the gym, so to not only maximize performance but recovery, and also to just build up all the carbs and everything that you just lost. I'm not trying to get scientific here. That's as simple as it gets. But now we're just gonna probably just sit here and enjoy this real quick, and then pound this meal, and then probably go for a walk, and maybe like maybe right after, or maybe like a half hour after, something like that. It might be better for me to go now just because I think it's gonna rain pretty soon. It's kind of cloudy today, but on a day like today, I definitely want to get everything done that I want to get done beforehand, so that I can just kind of like chill out for until like dinner time, just because it's only like 12:42 now. So I just want us to just enjoy this now, and then we're gonna go on with the rest of our day. So see you guys in the next clip.